I have to say that I have never seen this much energy, this much power in the grassroots movement to restore limited government and freedom and prosperity across America.
While the president is going to be giving his acceptance speech in Charlotte tonight, we're tonight having our own event called Obama's Failing Agenda. It's been a tour. We've been across North Carolina all this week talking about parts of the Obama agenda that are failing the citizens of North Carolina, including the overtaxation, the overregulation, and the high spending.
Amazing experience to travel around the state and speak to people in Gastonia, in Lincolnton, and in Asheville. We were in Salisbury was one of them. And to run into certain conversations and to run into people who are just like the people in Wisconsin, who are just like the people in Missouri, who are just like the people in Florida. But these people, different variations here and there, but all with the same idea and the same thesis and the same problem.
All of these policies that have been implemented by the Obama administration have hurt North Carolina. They're continuing to hurt North Carolina, and we need to change them.
What have these people built? They've built more debt for the next generation.
People are scared to death. They think they're not going to have a better life to give on to their children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. They think we are spending too much, we are taxing too much, we are regulating too much.
Would you have one moment to answer one question about the economy?
That's why we're getting people, we're getting them together. They're taking part in our phone banks. They're calling their neighbors.
I think it's important so that we make people aware that there is another way of doing things.
For power belongs to we the people and not the politicians in Washington, not the politicians in Raleigh. And we need to get out there and educate your neighbors, your friends, your coworkers, so we can take the power back where it belongs, and that's with us.
When you favor a society that government is the core of, where government is the ruler of, and where government makes the rules, this is what you get: complete, total, and abject failure. This is the conversation that America has to have. Are we the people, or are we the government-centered society?
We believe in America, and we believe what Americans for Prosperity is all about.
Anytime you can get out there and spread awareness on what's really happening when people need to know things, you should do it. And AFP is a group that's out there doing that.
You know, the battles go on. No matter who's elected, no matter who wins, we have to fight for good, conservative/libertarian economic policy that is less spending, less taxing, and really gives people economic freedom where they can go out and use their entrepreneurial spirit to create their own better life rather than depending on government.
But we in this room are bound by common heritage, by common principles, by common love of country, and yes, hope for the future.